Alright, hello. I'm gonna assume that I can't do it sideways. I'll keep this like this to see if you guys can tell me. Like, first few people can tell me in stream if this looks awkward. If anything, I'll just flip it back and I'll find a way to position it. So, alright. Hello. This is the Chill With Me stream. I will be working on my version of Diesel 10 with this locomotive. Alright. Okay. It is 7:03. I apologize for that, but alright, let's get started. I'll see if anyone joins. I'll check back here and there. But yeah, we're gonna start. So what I'm gonna be working on now is faces for Diesel 10. Position camera. Actually, that's a good position right there. I'll be working on facial expressions for Diesel 10. Hello, Tank Engine Media. Would you mind telling me, does this look awkward sideways? Like, is what you're seeing sideways? Because if so, I'll fix it. Yeah. So if you just want to, like, say in chat, if it's, like, sideways on your screen, I can fix it so it's right side up. But yeah. Alright. Okay. I'll fix it then. Okay, now is it right side up? I need to find a way to get it to where it goes sideways, because this is just going to be always really awkward for me. So I got to find something to prop it up with. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll put that super glue back on. Maybe I can hold it up with this. I use the, great. I'm using the Play-Doh as a stand thing. That's not gonna work, that's gonna just fall. Okay, let's see. This has got a lot of weight to it. No, not necessarily, it's just, I like to have my phone sideways when I film and for streams, but it appears that this will not happen this time. So it's just gonna be in like a selfie mode or whatever. So I'll see if I can prop it up. Okay, that look good? Because how I'm seeing it, yeah. I can get a good view. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna get started on this. Okay, well, I'm gonna start on the faces. So. God, you're slow. You're slow. Okay, go. You can go now. Yeah. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that was my mom. She was unloading some laundry, I guess. Okay, so this stream is going to be a custom stream. I'll be working on a custom idolized Diesel 10 with custom interchangeable faces. So at first, see if I can get this. Sorry, it's a little loud. I just need to get the glue. I just need to super glue the pieces of Play-Doh onto the pieces of cardboard. Come on. I think I clogged it. No, I should be able to get glue. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. I mean, I guess I was just going to do these faces tonight. And I know it's a little bit of a late stream. I didn't really intend for it. Goodness. Maybe I need to get at it with something. Let's see if the chat is... My chat is being a little buggy, so if I don't see messages, that's why. So, sorry. Alright. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Hello, the Scotsman Rain. Rain or... Yeah, Rain. Hello. I don't know if you caught that, but I'm going to be working on a idolized, my version. Thomas character, I think I'm going to have to go with Kwaku. Only reason is just because I really like Garrett's, and I really wish they did something with him, but apparently, god damn it, but they really didn't do much, but I still like Kwaku. Favorite main series character would probably have to be Boko. Oh, you did. Was that in Sutter Online, or was that in Blue Train with Friends? Come on. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to go get my other thing of super glue, because it seems dead. Alright, guys, I will be right back. I just need to go get my other thing of glue. So, I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. I just have to go get my other thing of super glue. Alright. Oh, sweet, 3 people. Okay, I got my other thing of super glue. So now I'll just be working on faces for Diesel 10. Whew. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna check the top messages just in case. Because sometimes my chat is a little glitchy. Yeah. Okay. Whew. God, I had to run all the way around my house to find the super glue. Let's see if I can get it here. There we go. It doesn't take a lot. You just need like a little dollop, and then you're able to put the face on. There we go. I'm trying to line this up in the sense that I can just get it nice and straight. I should probably do the dollop of glue on the cardboard itself, so I don't get that. Okay, I'll just do that. I was also kind of thinking of like names I could give Diesel 10 besides Diesel 10, because I mean that's kind of bland and most people say Diesel 10. So I was thinking like I follow the Island Swan Song version where his name is Tenet. I don't know, it's a really good book or story. No, I'd call it a book. Honestly, I think Boko is just, I don't know, I just like the aesthetic of Boko. Like, he's not like the, mean Diesel. He's kind of wise. He's kind of like an Edward for the Diesels. I know that's kind of like an unpopular opinion, but he just seems like so rounded and like he knows what he's doing, and he's not really gonna be. If you can see that notification, it's not what it seems. I don't know if you can see notifications on stream, but anyway, he's just kind of like the Edward of Diesels, if that makes kind of sense. I know people might get on my ass about that, because I know it was like a big debate a few months or years ago, but yeah, that's kind of why I like Boko, but yeah. I kind of have like a favorite for every type of character you can give me. Like every female character, every diesel, every steam. Yeah. I pretty much have a favorite in each of the categories. So, yeah. I don't know. Favorite steam engine would probably, besides Kwaku, I'd probably have to say favorite engine besides that is... Oh, goodness. I don't really know, to be honest. There's a lot of good steam engines. I only pick Kwaku because I like Garrett's, and they're, like, beautiful, and you cannot change my mind. But, yeah. I'd probably have to say, like, Gordon would be my favorite. I know he's kind of like a standard, but I don't know. He just seems like a really great character. His character was really good, and he just seems really great as a character. So, yeah. And, you know, it's just kind of a thing. Alright. I'm also going to be making, like, 6 faces for Diesel 10. Just because I don't really think you should have too many, but, yeah. Alright. Let's get that on. Let's see. Oh, that's not straight. Okay. Yeah. Gorilla Glue actually dries, like, super fast. I'm really thankful for that. Underutilized character in the main Thomas show and books. That's kind of a hard one. I don't know. Because they've all kind of had their, moments. But, I don't know. Can't say Thomas, obviously. But I think Stanley. Like, he appeared, and he kind of just was a background engine for the past, like, 10, 15 years that he's been in the show. Because he does show up quite frequently. Oh, that is... Whoops. But he does show up quite frequently, but as a background character. He never really had anything outside of The Great Discovery, which is also my favorite special. Which is kind of expected, but I feel like they could have done more with him. Obviously not make him a Steam Team member, but I don't know, something along the lines of giving him his own episode instead of just keeping him as a background character. Because I think that's really what sold me on the Stanley thing, is just, his personality seemed really great. And, like, they didn't really do much with it, and that kind of sucked. So, yeah. Okay. 2 people, that's alright. I might as well answer the books one. Most underused character in the books, for me, I'd probably have to say... Ooh, I haven't really read most of the books. Like, I know basic characters on who's in the books and, like, what they're about and main characters and stuff in the books. But I'd probably have to say... I don't know about the books. I'd have to really, like, get into it like I have with the TV series. But yeah, it's just kind of a thing. God, where is my white? I need to do a base coat. Oh, that is. I'm gonna use Snow Bright. Oh yeah, Bear. Yeah. Bear's a good one for the books. Yeah. Nia she has a great concept, but for me, it's just, I don't really think they needed to add her to the Steam Team, or replace Edward with her, but she's alright. And Molly, Neville, and Billy, I feel like those were just, no, not feel like, they were just, really, merchandise characters. Introduced only for the merchandise purposes, but nonetheless, I really like the design. I really like the concept of them, but there's just not a lot to go off of that would sell me on them as best or underused characters. Hello, Scottish twats. Or twits. Sorry, I keep thinking it's twats. But yeah. Oh, sorry, you said boo. Yeah. Hello, Scottish twits. Honestly, I feel like you... Oh, sorry for that, if that was loud. I feel like your username should be the Scottish twats. I know you don't have to change it, but I just keep thinking twats when I see twits. Good name, nonetheless. And to fill you in, I am making a idolized or better version of Diesel 10. He might not have the claw. I'm still kind of deciding. But yeah. If anything, this can be like a Q&A stream too. Because I wouldn't really mind it that much. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. Whiff? Oh, yeah. Whiff was definitely, I think, for when he was first introduced, a merchandise character. But then he had a few episodes, which was nice. And yeah, you're right. You can do a lot with merchandise characters. And that's kind of what the fandom does. They really give light to the characters that need it. Like Neville, Stanley, Dennis. If you've seen All Eyes on Dennis, I think by the buried truck. Great story. But yeah, you can do a lot with merchandise characters, but that's just kind of, in my point of view, not really countable for underusement. But I feel like they could have been introduced in later stories and stuff. So yeah. I gotta wait for this base layer to dry. I'm also going to be making my Diesel 10 faces, kind of like Isaiah's faces. I mentioned him in a community post revealing my Thomas faces. Those were really inspired by his. And, I mean, his faces are, like, spot on. Yeah. Obscure. Yeah, definitely. With obscure characters, off the top of my head, I can think of, like, Kwaku, whatever his name is. Stafford, maybe. I don't know if he's really obscure, but you can definitely do a lot with the characters. And I think that's why the fandom is still kind of popular and really strives, is to get is to give stories to characters that need them or don't have them. Like I have a episode planned. Well, it's more of like a 2-3 part episode. A little bit of a hint is it'll be set in York with the National Railway Museum. So yeah, that's all I'm given. It'll probably come in a later season as I can so I can get this series rolling. But yeah, that episode will be in a later season. Oh, I've already done that side. Okay. I could probably do another layer just in case. Because I need to find a way on to get Diesel 10's like mustard yellow or mustard green. No, it's yellow. Yeah, mustard yellow. And the background noise is just going to be my siblings and mother doing stuff downstairs. You shouldn't really hear them, but if you do, that's just why. And I don't really care, to be honest. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, damn. We went down to 1 pretty fast. That's alright. I'll probably do the stream till like 8:30 or something like that. So, yeah. Oh, 1 viewer. Well, that's alright. You and me, or if you're even listening, you and me can just talk, I guess. So, yeah. Gotta drink my water. Stay hydrated. That's a good thing. It's a great thing. I'll also be able to make sure that I don't face reveal this time. because I accidentally got a frame with my face in it last stream, so that's why it's not up. And honestly, it probably won't be up, just because I don't really want that out, so yeah. Oh, how do you make mustard yellow? Ooh, excuse me. Goodness. Well, actually, I think I'll work on the faces. Well, I think of a way. I'll probably think of a way to do it after stream. I'll just get the engine in the shot. I'm so not used to how my camera's set up. Okay, so that'll be the main base for Diesel 10. I know it looks extremely different, but oh well. Womp womp. The main color I use for the faces is Dolphin Gray. I labeled it. Yeah, that might work. I mean, it's a possibility. But yeah, I should probably remark this because the painted or the marker's kind of coming off. But this is the color I use for all my custom faces. So I also labeled it face just like I do with my NWR blue. So let's shake this. It's not a bad idea with the mustard and yellow. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to make. I mean, just like a little bit of green with a bit of brown and maybe yellow. Maybe just like a light greenish brown. I don't know. I don't know if I'll add the claw to him just because it's kind of a thing. Like, I know it's the staple of what he has, but I don't really want the D10 in my series to be evil, per se. I know I'm not the first one to do it, but it's just... I don't think he should be evil in my series. I already have an evil character. And if you kind of assumed with my community post, you'd know which ones that are. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm going to start on the faces, which I already am. I don't know. I'm just thinking I have I need to talk because it feels awkward leaving you guys in like just silence how it is, unless I have like music or if I'm doing something digital. It just feels a little weird. Oh yeah. I feel like I could use most of the angry face or maybe devious face for a standard, kind of like on the wooden model. But I wanted to give him different expressions just because I thought it'd be kind of cool. And he doesn't really need that many. So, yeah. I think his devious face will be a mixture of grumpy and devious. Or happy or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Wow. So, yeah. I'm only going to give him 6. Because I don't feel like I should give him 15 like I did with Thomas. So, yeah. The faces I'm giving him is happy, mad, sad, devious, shocked, and sleeping. I like to give each of my, in the future, I'll give all my engines sleep-in faces at least. So I can do like nighttime shots where others are sleeping and others are talking. So, yeah. Just gonna, gotta be kind of careful because I'm trying to stay as close to the lines as I can, but also get a good spread on it. So, yeah. All right. Oh, what should we talk about? Oh, I know. That's kind of contradictory, but I also had a audiobook series planned or thought of where I would sit and read like railway series stories to you because I recently got the complete collection of Wilbert Audrey for Christmas, and I kind of thought I'd read it as like an audiobook kind of thing. Because I also got this new robe. It's really comfy. So I figured I could sit down in the robe in like a recliner or something, read the book. or the story to you guys. I don't know. I was thinking of calling it like audiobook August, so it kind of rhyme, just to have some fun with it. But I don't know. I'm also working on my own book, on a book of my own, so that's fun. I'll give you the name of it. It's gonna be called The Felton Railway. It's a book that I've been working on since I believe September, when my school started. I'm already on chapter 4 with the prologue, so that's going good. But it won't be finished this year because I'd still have to edit, rewrite, especially the prologue. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a passion project because I kind of want to be a writer when as a job. I guess I really can't say grow up anymore. Man, that sucks. You know, you get to the age where saying grow up is just non rational or non like usable nowadays, because at the age that I am now, you can't really say grow up because you really are kind of grown up, which kind of sucks because I don't think I'm ready for adulthood yet, I guess. I mean, I'm looking for a job, which will be good because then I'll be able to fund more engines for face or for expressions and filming, but I'll also be moving up. I mean, I don't know what job I'm gonna get. Maybe stock manager. Who knows? Slow coach as a stock manager. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's something that needs to happen and will happen, but you got to kind of look at it as, sure, we're grown up, we're 15, 16, 17, but we really haven't had the full experience. And maybe you have, but I haven't, in the sense that I never really made friends, which I don't really mind, but I also didn't get out a lot. And I kind of regret that, but it is what it is. It's happened. But it's just a big thing to grow up. I mean, you're going to have to start paying taxes and doing all the sorts like that. It's a big thing. But I mean, as you grow, you can still keep the things that make you happy. Like collections or TV series, if you can find them that haven't been taken off on Netflix. But you can still have those things. It's just you're going to have more responsibilities. Like, it's just weird for me to think that I can't say grow up anymore without meaning like I need to grow up mentally. Because I don't even think I said that when I was young either. Like, when I grow up, I want to be blah, blah, blah. Because I had my mind dead set. And it still is. But it's just weird how I can't say it anymore. In the sense that I can. If that makes somewhat sense. I don't really know if it does, but yeah. It's just a big thing. I'll still make videos, obviously. They'll just be a lot more spread out. I know these videos have been coming out a little spread out, but yeah, that's that. I was also thinking of doing like a stream where I just kind of chill. Yeah, I kind of thought so too. But I kind of also thought about a stream where we could like just go on a stream. I could sit outside with you guys and we could just like talk about stuff. It doesn't have to be related to Thomas or, God forbid, politics, but if it comes to that, that can happen. But it can be just like life stuff. Because I've always kind of wanted to do that with people, just to sit and relax. To where we don't have to worry about anything and we can just talk. Because I feel like I kind of need that, but I also feel like you guys would somewhat enjoy it. So yeah. I don't know, it's just a thought. I'll probably do it when it's not snowy and, like, blizzardy like it is now, which sucks. But, yeah. Oh, goodness. Damn it, I didn't let that dry. Damn. Okay, well. And then there were two. Oh, well. God, I don't know what to talk about now. See, that's weird. Like, you never know what to talk about until you say it. It's just weird. And if I kind of bored you guys, I don't mean to do that. I just kind of like to go on rants about growing up and just a lot more mature and life stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'd be a good therapist. I mean, future job, maybe. No. I couldn't be a therapist. I just couldn't. Anyway. What's going on with you guys? Like, I know there's only 2 of you in here, but what's going on? Because I don't really have too much to talk about now, but yeah. I also kind of feel like I should engage more with you guys now that I'm nearing 150 subs. Sure, I just hit 140, but it's a thing. Stream engines. Oh, God. How many? Oh, goodness. Oof. Depends. Is it canon or AU? Or non-canon stuff? Because I don't really think I could name off the top of my head how much is canon in the TV series, but I could try. But I could probably tell you in my series how many engines are owned by the Northwestern. Because cannons, oof. Duh. Okay, AU. Okay, so there's obviously Thomas, Percy, Toby, Edward, Gordon. It's like the main cast, but Hank, I'll just kind of go off the ones off the top of my head. Hank was loaned from America as a British experiment with importing stronger locomotives to the country. It didn't work out well, so Hank probably won't appear in my series, but he's definitely a British converted engine, probably owned by British Rail. Let's see. Hawin. Hawin is kind of owned by the Northwestern, but he's also privately owned, so he doesn't really have like a set owner, except for oh God, what was the Fogman's name? Old Bailey. There it is. Hawin is owned by Old Bailey, and he just kind of works at Vickerstown, close to the mainland where Old Bailey kind of lives. Because in my universe, he lives somewhere near Vickerstown, and he just kind of runs Hawin on the rails with the agreement that Sir Topham Hatt allows him to do work. So, yeah. Bear is was purchased by Sir Topham Hatt from British Rail, but then he was sold back to British Rail due to troubles with World War II. But then he was purchased back by the Northwestern, where he now resides as like a goods engine. Oh, looking at the question, oh my goodness. Oh, I really went off track. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should do a video on characters in my series, like what they are. I don't know. Okay. To get back to the question. Oh God, I feel so stupid. Roughly I'd have to say most of the TV series cast. So that's what, like, main 12. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe I can just continue without the backstory. Yeah. Okay, so it's the main 12, or the main cast. Bear, Boko, Bill, Ben, Timothy, um, Hawin, Bear. Oh, I already said Bear. Hawin, Thane. I'm still deciding with Thane. He's kind of a. Thane is a rental, or he's come on trial, like I introduced him in. Neil. I'm naming off Steam engines too. Jinty. Neil, maybe. I don't know if I already said him. Steven. Hold on, I gotta check my drawer. Because I can't do it off the top of my head. Bowler. Or no. I'm doing Steam. Sorry. Rosie, Harvey, Duck, Charlie, Bill. Or Billy. Billy. Hero, Donald Douglas, blah 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 blah. Murdoch, definitely. Murdoch is definitely owned. Spencer is kind of owned. Okay, yeah. Then Neil is owned by the Northwestern. Spencer is kind of privately owned, like he is into the TV series, but he's not really. How do I say it? Well, he's privately owned, but he also is used by Sir Topham Hatt for express services or excursions. Then we got Alfred, Maybell. I'm also kind of listing off OCs. Timothy, maybe Trojan. I'm still kind of decided on Trojan. I might incorporate that into something, but Trojan. Oh, goodness. In total, I'd probably have to say roughly. There's what, like 1,000 characters in the series, so I'd have to say at least 200. No, not 200. Oofta. I don't know. That's a good question. Diesel, I can probably say up into like the 150 in the Diesel. Most of that is loaned, but also it's kind of like rent, so it's kind of like owned. I'd have to say 150. And then the Steam side, depending on what characters I want to get introduced into the series, I think it's going to have to be around 120 in the series. Yeah, that took so long to answer that question. Goddamn. But yeah, 120 and 150. Or 120 Steam, 150 Diesel. So, yeah. Did not mean to talk for that long. Whoopsies. Okay, so I'm just going to mark out the faces here. I'll kind of look at Diesel 10 face. Yeah, I know. It's a lot how much it took me to answer the question, but yeah. It's kind of what it is. So yeah. Oh, this is so much easier just to mark all this out. Why didn't I do this with ton? Yeah, that's why. Because I was dumb. Oh yeah, 270. Yeah, that's a lot on the railway. But I mean, with an island the size of this island, with the size of Sodor, it kind of has to be a lot with independently owned companies, like Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway. That's gonna be part of my series, definitely. So yeah, and I do plan to have canonically Charlie and Billy be the two same looking tank engines from the Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway. So I just have to get another version of both of them. Well, not another version. I have to get 2 Billies and another Charlie before I can customize it. Because I kind of have a rule when it comes to collecting stuff. Like, don't make a custom out of it unless you already have it. That's why I have the OG Thomas, which I did kind of use for my Thomas faces, but oh well. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And I do plan to get another version of Henry Gordon and those guys for the alternate faces. But I will definitely not be doing it too soon. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Yeah. And I mean, I kind of want to say that includes the narrow gauge railway, because that would make sense. But yeah. Right now I'm doing his happy face. This honestly looks just more like his devious face. I might just have to do it to that. Actually. Oh, I'm so quiet when I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, this is so much better with a pen. I think I ought to do this more often. Yes, that Isaiah tutorial turned out to be very useful. Yes. And if Isaiah somehow watches this, I don't mean no disrespect, but I honestly didn't think it would really affect me that much. But this is really easy now, especially to mark everything out. And you can get a lot more finer lines with that, so yeah. Alright, I think I got that face now. Maybe I should do a smug face. That would look pretty good. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a open grit, or like grr face. I don't really know what to call it, but I'm just gonna call it that. His grr face. Ooh, nearly went off the face. Whoops. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna kind of reference his face. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Ah, yes, we're up to 3. Nice. Alright, if you're a new viewer or a new person that has joined, I am working on a idealized Diesel 10 for my series. So, yeah. I'm working on the faces right now. Oh goodness, you can't see that. Whoopsies. Thomas Murch. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Wooden Railway. But besides the obvious, I'd probably have to say Take and Play. Take and Play would be my second favorite merchandise thing. Just because I do like how accurate it is to the show. Like, sure, it's not always going to be the most accurate, but it's accurate to the point where you can make good videos and good remakes with it. So that's what I like about it. Excuse me. I think I'm. Ooh, excuse me. I think I'm probably going go till 8:30, just so I can get a good start on this, because I'll be working on this throughout the week, because I do still have school, obviously, but yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. Alright, that should be easy. I think I made his happy face a little smug. I don't know, what do you guys think of this so far? So far I've got his happy or smug face. And then I have his mad face. I'm working on his sad face now. But yeah. I'll probably just angle the eyes up. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. There we go. And who knows? Diesel 10 might be owned by the Northwestern. Yeah, I kind of thought so too. I don't know how frequently I'm going to use Diesel 10, but frequently to the point where he has a good story. Because he's not really going to be a villain in my series more than a, kind of side character. But I do plan to use him in a few stories. Maybe with Alfred or something. Ooh, spoilers. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, this kind of looks ugly with the Sharpie. May just have to go over it a few times with it. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Oh, goodness, his sad face looks like Toad. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I might need to pull up a shocked face for Diesel. Oof. Okay, well, I'm going to do a sleeping face. What was I doing with that? Oh, no, no, no. There we go. That's how you do it. Gonna have to go back and film that. Or fill in that. There we go. Alright. I don't know why I went so quiet. No, it doesn't look that bad. Actually, that actually looks decent. Like a half open face. Yeah. Do a good circle for a surprise face. There we go. Kind of has a butt chin. I always thought Diesel 10's butt chin was fun. You can never see a lot of engines with that besides Sam and Hank. There we go. Leave a little space for his butt chin. There we go. Good shocked face. I suppose I should fill that in with white. Oh well. Well, I got the main ones that I really wanted. Like shocked, sad, mad, devious, or smug. And I'll use that more. Sleeping. I don't really have devious. Could do it, but I don't know. I might also do multiple versions of these faces. Oh, down to 1. Okay, that's alright. They're missing out on fun. Yeah, they are. And besides, I don't really mind. I'd need more of a following to get a good stream going, I mean, oof. But yeah, this is just kind of how streams will go and stuff like that. I think I like it. Talking to you guys. I don't know, what should that last face be? Because I got if I can get it without the glaring nose. Because I got shocked, sleeping, sad, mad, and smug, I'm going to call it. I probably won't do a happy one. Just because. Yeah, got that fixed. But yeah. Maybe I just make like a funny face. It's kind of like what I did with Thomas. Because I do kind of want to have a funny face for each engine. Because I figured that would be funny. But yeah. Good water. Because I also figured I'd give Gordon a handsome Squidward face. I thought that'd be kind of funny. And then make Edward a Giga Chad. I'm just gonna... Maybe I shouldn't go over this with black. I don't know, it kind of looks good like this. I like that. Yeah. Nice. Up to 2. Hello, viewer. Or hello, second viewer, if you're new. Yeah. Alright, we're going on 51 minutes. Not bad. If you are new, I'm working on a Idolized Diesel 10. Right now I'm working on his faces. For that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright then. Figured I'd greet the person if they were new. Yes. Diesel 10 shall have the innocent kitty face. Innocent kitty face. I love that. Okay. Innocent kitty face. Yes. It is born. The innocent Diesel 10 kitty face. I like to make myself laugh. It's just so fun. I'll probably do another community post revealing the finished thing for people who aren't here in the stream. Even though I announced it, but oh well, they're lost. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a good idea. Yep, definitely. Thank you for that. That is definitely going to be a face that he will have. Low quality image of a duck. Yes. That is so funny. Oh, that reminds me of a meme I saw. It's about a book series and how characters in it would go, haha, that is so funny. Haha, that is so funny. Yeah, it's a really good meme. I like it. I don't know if I remember the name of it, but that's kind of how it went. Really funny. I liked it. Ugh. If anything, we can also end the stream early, too. I wouldn't mind that. You're an 8, but oh well. I like it. I like talking to you guys. Even if it is just 2 people. I don't know. I'm just very talkative, and I don't know. I like that about myself. I was also kind of thinking of plans for the channel when it comes to doing stuff, future episodes. So, yeah. Do plan to have that 2 to 3 part episode called Back to York. So, yeah. And if you know, or if you have seen my community posts, you'll kind of understand why I'm doing it. I still have a few more OC community posts to do. Sup, Jackson? Welcome to the stream. Oh, goodness, I did not... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Jackson. Thanks. It always warms my heart seeing comments like that. Oh yeah, Donald Duck. Yeah, definitely Donald Trump or Donald Duck. That'll be one of the two. Will definitely be a face for Donald. Only I'm gonna have to make custom versions of Donald because I do not feel like destroying a $45 engine. No siree. Yeah. I mean, that's $45 that I don't have, but I don't know. Maybe if I find one at Goodwill, because Donald and Douglas will be last on my list for that. And Jackson, if you're just coming, I am working on a idolized Diesel 10 for my series. So right now I'm working on the faces for him. Almost done with the eyes, and I'll just let that dry. I've also got to let the base coat of white dry. I feel like white is the best. Custom engine pack? What do you mean by that? I don't do trains, but I mean, depending on what it is, maybe. Like, are you talking trains with the Z? Or, like, faces? Because if it's faces, like, that'll be a different conversation. I do also plan to get a commissions thing set up for my stuff. Engines, like, 2. Custom engine pack. Do you mean, like, edited or with, like, your own OCs or something like that? I don't know. Dude, you're gonna have to probably specify for me, because I am not very good at taking, like, hints and stuff. Okay, Thomas Wooden Railway. Yep, olive, toad, definitely. Okay, TWR. Do you want it, like, your OCs? Or just, like, a custom 2-pack? That might have been a thing. Okay. Okay. Maybe. That might happen once I get my commission set up, because I had the idea to start taking commissions to earn a bit of money. So yeah. It might not be high priced for my commissions because I'm still kind of working out the deals and prices for my commissions, but I definitely, for physical stuff, like for physical things, I don't want to do it for free. I'm sorry, but it's just, I'm trying to make a bit of money off of this, and I figured commissions would be a good thing. But we can definitely talk about it once I get my bank account set up for the money, and then we can probably go from there. But my engines will... excuse me, what the hell is that? Anyway, my engines will probably be priced like $20 for small engines like Thomas, $25 for medium engines like Bear, Boko, and $27 to $30 for big engines like Gordon, Henry, Donald, Douglas. Rolling stock, I only figured could be like $15. So, yeah. And I think I have my faces done. That actually looks pretty damn good. What do you think? My face is all painted. What do you think of those? I don't think they turned out too bad. I really like them. I'll definitely use them. Gotta drink some water. Been talking too much. Well, not too much, but a lot. Yeah, I kind of figured too. And with random stuff, like rolling stock, cranes, not rolling stock, sorry, road vehicles, and just kind of like that other stuff, the price can be managed, and, excuse me, negotiated down and whatever, or down or up or whatever. But that's kind of the pricing range that I have. I'll definitely probably make a video about it, just so I could have, oh, excuse me. Oh, just held in a sneeze. Okay. Whoopsies. God damn it. Just knocked down my tripod. Anyway. I'll make a video about it so people can have a, video to go to ask for commissions, because I'll make the playlist for it. If I make videos about commissions or something like that, I could make a video and playlist so people can just find the video quickly without having to go through my entire channel and all my videos. So, yeah. It'll definitely be a thing, though. Ooh, I just had a good idea. Instead of mustard. Yeah, kind of like Nick. Yeah. Ironically, I have one of his business cards for the 3D printed thing. So, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should paint Diesel 10 in something else. That would be kind of fun. Like maybe, maybe a blue. No, blue would look ugly on Diesel 10. Maybe a black. That'd look kind of cool. I don't know. I'd probably have to go onto thing. Ooh, maybe a maroon. That would look pretty cool. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to just play around with it. Ooh, BR green. Definitely. Actually, hell yeah. Okay. The closest thing to BR green that I have is Alfred green, bear green, and fruit stand bulgy green. There it is. I was looking for the name of it. Yeah, okay, BR green it is. That actually sounds really good on Diesel 10. Okay. And I think I might name him Tenet, kind of like the Island's swan song. So yeah. I also, this is the green that I use for Alfred, Fruit Stand Bulgy, and Neil. It's just a simple forest green, but it really works for BR green. I may have used it for LNER green by accident. Oh well. Oh, I also used it for Maybell in Mach 1. Ugh. Bear. I also used it for Lombard. Yeah. BR green, definitely a good choice. Thank you. So I was kind of debating what it should have been. But yeah. Maybe. I'm deciding, because I don't really want him to have a Pinchy, but I also do. The main reason I don't is because I don't know how to make it, and it's just kind of like a... I'm trying to get my series to be somewhat as realistic as possible, so maybe not to have Pinchy, but I might. It's just a thing. Yeah, I'll have to play around, because I've seen a lot of other people give him custom Pinchies that are movable, and I do want to do that for myself, but I don't think I'll do it with my stylized Pinchy. Yeah, Legos, I thought about that, but I also kind of thought about the Trackmaster Rebecca pack that had like a Pinchy claw in it. I think it was like Rebecca in Disguise pack thing. I don't know, it's really... It was a stupid pack. I don't really like Rebecca. I only got it for my birthday, so... Which I did appreciate. I did. Added to my collection, but I don't personally like Rebecca. It's just, why was she there kind of thing. But anyway. Yeah, Legos. A lot of people use Legos, and I could probably come up with something where I can glue the claw onto the Legos. I know a lot of people don't like gluing Lego, but I don't really care. Because I do use Lego a lot in my customs. Well, not a lot, but I do use it in my customs. Like I did with Maybell, Marklin. There was another one I used Lego for. Oh yeah, Klaus and Sigmund. Those are different ones. that I use Lego for. But yeah, I could probably do that. But for now, Diesel 10 won't have Pinchy on his roof. This Diesel 10 will. I'll probably use it, the official Wooden Railway Diesel 10. But, yeah. This will be just like before he came to Sodor or something like that. Or maybe after he came to Sodor. Maybe before. After he left. Because I do plan to have Diesel leave and come back in my series. Kind of like Diesel. Only he won't have so much devious things to get him sent away so much. Or he won't do so much devious things. I don't know why I worded it like that. But yeah. Yeah, she's kind of like a character. Like, you can acknowledge her, otherwise she's just non-existent. Which I think I'm going to do because I don't really like Rebecca. But I like the concept of her. And I like that, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. How to make Pinchy or watch Troublesome Junctions video. Definitely. I'll probably look at Troublesome Junctions. Well, maybe he is an experiment. Who knows? But, yeah. He won't have Pinchy permanently on this version of Diesel 10. I'll definitely make a video about my idealized Diesel 10 just because. Like, I kind of want to, and it gives me content to post, which is yippee. But, yeah. I do plan to make a Pinchy for this. So, yeah. I gotta get my paint palette out. It's way too much. There's too little paint in the cap. I'm gonna move my faces. There we go. I'll just pour a bit on. I'm already running out of it. I need to get some more. Yeah. A lot of people in the fandom do like Rebecca, but I just don't, for the fact that she kind of replaced Edward. Definitely. Uninterested. Definitely. But I don't really like Rebecca because she was new, and she came in right when the show kind of died. But I understand why people like her. Just, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't really like her. Because I think she replaced Henry in the series, and I really like Henry. Just because he's such a wholesome little guy. Yeah, definitely. But Henry's just a wholesome little guy. Like, especially, there's a scene in The Great Race where Thomas says or yells points at a signal box, and then as he goes past, as he goes past, Henry shouts, "That's my boy." I just thought it was so wholesome, and I really love him for that. Even though it's not, he didn't technically say it, but still. Anyway, I just find him so wholesome, and I love him. I adore Henry. Even though I said he's not my favorite, but definitely my second. Wholesome little guy. And I think that's most of the reason why I don't like Rebecca, because he did replace. Probably already went on that topic, but still. Yeah, he's just a wholesome little guy. Like, I imagine Henry doing, like, just being, like, that fun uncle, to be honest. Like, I could definitely see him going off to, like, a Walmart or something with, like, a Thomas and Percy or something. That's like that fun uncle. Or maybe the father. I don't know. Or a father figure. I don't know. He's just so wholesome. I like him. I adore Henry. He's got a good story arc too, which is nice. So, yeah. My little man Henry. Nia I don't really like either. I mean, she's one of the characters that they introduced for merchandise, but actually kept. So it's like a Stanley situation, but they actually used her. Because they definitely used Stanley, but it's just... I just kind of forgot about him. In the sense that he was an actual character. he just became a plot convenience and the occasional toy thing. Background characters, early Railway Series books, international stories, and blah blah. Well, Bwaba, the only character I like from Bwaba is Kwaku, mainly just because he's a Garrett locomotive. Otherwise, I don't really like anyone else. I mean, Lorenzo's cool. Like, I like Lorenzo's concept, but I don't really like the Boba era. Like, the concept and idea is, but yeah, it's just iffy. Railway Series characters, there's a lot of debate on the Railway Series, like who Alfred is, 98462, Bowler, Spam Crown, hello there. Oh god. Trackano. Oh goodness. I'm probably just gonna say track, but good day to you too. But yeah, Railway Series characters, yeah, they're all right. Like, I like the idea that 98462 can be carried into the modern Railway Series. But yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to explain it. Like, the traveling around the world is sure a bit realistic, but at the time... Oh, track connector. Okay. Sorry about that. Track connector. Okay, but yeah. Like, sure, it was being made for children and was heavily childized. I don't know. That's probably the same thing on how I said it, but anyway, it's just like... It had really, really great concepts, but the around the world thing was just too unrealistic and much for me. Because I know it wasn't meant to be realistic because it was Wubba, but it's just, ugh, goodness. I thought it was awful. It's kind of cringy too. I also hated the new intro. The new intro sucked. Like, it was just, ugh. I missed when the children sang the Thomas theme. Like, I don't mean to sound creepy, and if you take that as creepy, what is wrong with you? But it's just, the children singing gave it a really good centered feeling, or like a good, for real though. But the children singing made it feel like a real show, and not a show for merchandise and to be milked to death. Which, thankfully, Thomas hasn't been milked to death. Not yet, at least. It's bound to come. But anyway, it's just, I'm glad that it ended on a high note and before it disappeared, so. Huh. I'd have to check that out. I think I've heard of Thomas Fan 2002's series, but I'm not really familiar with any of his episodes, but I probably have seen him around, so yeah. If you rewrite Bubba, it can definitely work and really function how it should have. Yeah. Oh goodness, track connector. If you're still here, I forgot to fill you in. We are, hold on. I am working on a idealized diesel tech for my series, so yeah. Apologize for not filling you in. Oh, excuse me. I've had this awful stuffy nose for the past few days. It's been awful. Ugh. So awful. Okay, well, now that I'm letting that dry, I don't really know what to do. Oh, maybe? What kind of show is it? Is it like a drama or realistic series? I mean, I could be down for it. I don't know, you'd have to kind of fill me in. because I could definitely be a voice actor. I do really like voice acting. But the sad thing is, every time I've gotten a part for someone's video for voice acting, the video either got canceled or it was delayed to the point where it did get canceled. So I would definitely be interested, depending on the series or the format, I guess. Because I think I can do a pretty good Gordon or Spencer impersonation. I can also do a good Scottish impersonation, like Donald and Douglas. Doggy, have you ever seen me? Did you ever see that chalk I left over there? Oh, no, doggy. No, doggy. Last time I saw it, Bill and Ben took it away with them. Yeah, it's kind of crap, but you can kind of see it. Okay. Well, okay. Well, maybe if you're able to see community posts, I could make a. Actually, do you have Twitter? If you have Twitter, I can give you, or we can DM on Twitter for that. Oh, and I do have a Twitter account, blah blah blah, or la la la, or whatever fucking. I do have a Twitter account. It's pretty simple. You'd have to search up as Slow Coach Studios, and then you could probably find me. Okay, no Twitter. Jackson, are you able to see community posts? Because if then I can create a community post and then we can talk on that. Otherwise, last resort would be email for that. So if you've got, if you're able to see community posts, that would be great. I still gotta let that dry. Okay. I'll get Bowler out for reference for the BR Green. Okay. So after the stream, I will make a community post, and then we can talk on that about voice acting and stuff. So, yeah. We can definitely work that out, because I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. I really do like voice acting. Like, I recently applied for a voice acting role in a fan dub series of a book, and it didn't go too well, but they said I really sounded good, which was nice. So, yeah. Figured 10 more minutes for the stream, and then I'll get off because it'll be 8:30 in my time zone. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Okay, let me read this. Miller era. The Miller era and how I can describe it is like a video game, but as you can play more of it, you just lose interest. Okay, yeah. Sure, the Miller era had decent episodes, but it was kind of shit. Like, shit to the point where you didn't really want to watch anymore. Because I think when I did my rewatch of the entire series, I kind of skipped over the Miller era, just because it was, it was good, but not the greatest. Classic series is by far the best, and Lord and Savior, Classic Thomas. So yeah. I should do the yellow first. So yeah. Oh, goodness. 80 minutes. Yeah, it just felt like I didn't want to watch it, but I should, just because of the rewatch. But overall, it's not the worst. It's not compared to Boba. Boba is awful. Pure. I could never rewatch Boba. When Boba came out, I just lost interest in all of it. Like, the show died at Boba for me. I couldn't even do a rewatch of the movie. Journey Beyond Shota was Paxton. Paxton Films? You're gonna have to elaborate on Paxton. Or Paxton Productions? What do you mean? Oh, Popular Paxton. Oh, yeah, that's his name. I did. I mean, I kind of put his truck series or whatever the movies were called in the background of what I was working on, and they are really well written, but it's just it kind of has an iffy storyline. But great creator, he really is. Whoops, god damn it. But yeah, he is a great creator. I did watch him, and I still am subscribed to him. I think. No, I am on my alt account. Yeah, my alt account is what I watch YouTube on. Because that's the account that I have YouTube Premium on. But yeah, I am subscribed to him on my alt account. Really great. I like his videos. Yeah, the truck movies, yeah. I did really, not really, but I did like those because it actually felt like there was a good storyline to it. Like, I like the idea that the trucks could move on their own, but I just couldn't really get into it, any of his other videos. I did see a few of them, and they're good, but it's just not really for me. So, otherwise, 9 out of 10 creator. Really good. Yeah. And that's kind of where I got some of my inspiration from, with, like, movie or style or storytelling wise. Oh, God, damn it, there's green paint in this. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get a new brush until I can get this. With my paintbrushes, I just kind of scrape the paint off, and usually it works, but I hit a wet paint spot with the green, so it came out more of a fucking brownish. Alright, different brush. Oh, big one. Yeah, this should work. Alright. The troublesome truck going around the world is honestly probably more realistic than an engine, because trucks travel and they don't really stay in one spot for too long, but it's a good idea. Yeah. Superstation Showdown. Is that by that one YouTuber that did a lot of the creator collective things for the Thomas channel? I think so. But if anything, Tank Engine Media, that's a good concept, but I don't really see how you'd go from it. But if you can find a way, that'd be awesome. You don't have to, but if you do, I'd like to kind of know, because it seems like a good concept for a movie or something. Alright. 5 more minutes, then I'll end stream. Just because I do have a few things to do, like homework, so. Yeah, okay, Popular Paxton. I'll take a look at it. Might not get to watching it, but I'll definitely look at it. Alright. Yeah, definitely. When coming up with, like, movie or episode ideas, I kind of write the names out on a piece of notebook or a notebook paper to get a kind of idea on what the episode or movie should be about. Like, I'll write a name like Jolly Jinty or Engine or Coach, and I can kind of gauge the episode off of the name. So it kind of ties in, and it doesn't really not make sense, like Timothy the Blue Diesel, and there's no Timothy or Blue Diesel in the episode. So writing out the name of the movie or episode really helps me in that. James in America. Cop it. After Emma's Wallace meet him. Oh, I mean, it's a really good, fun episode. That seems like a fun episode. That seems like something Wubba would do. But honestly, I feel like I would watch that one. Because that actually seems like a fun concept. James, the splendid engine in America. Running from the cops. Definitely. That's a good episode idea. That's a really good episode. I feel like I'd watch that one. I probably said that already, but still. I'd definitely watch it. Seems fun. Honestly, a shitpost, definitely. I imagine, like, Rambofool. I don't know. Oh, God, I don't know if you guys are so old. Applejack. I take it it's a Thomas version of My Little Pony Applejack. But yeah. That's definitely something that Ramafool would make. Oh, God, I don't know. Are you guys that old that you would know who Ramafool is? Oh, goodness. If not, I am about to educate you. Well, not educate, but I'd... Okay, yeah. The James in America thing kind of seems like something Rambofool would do. It just seems like a Rambofool thing. So, yeah. Well, looks like we have a minute left. This is what I got this is what I got to so far. Main body of D10. We're going on 86 minutes of the stream. I also got the faces done, which look beautiful. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. Excuse me. I really appreciated you guys coming on and talking with me. It was fun. I do really like doing streams because I get to interact with you guys, and have fun and give out ideas and talk like this. Anyway, Jackson. Anyway, sorry about that. Jackson, after stream, if you would like to do if you would like to wait for my community post, we can talk about that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. So, hope you guys had fun, and I will see you later. Bye.